everyone, I'm Megan and thank you so much for clicking on this video and coming to my channel. I am going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me video today, and the overarching theme of the video is my makeup routine, and the conversation to go along with the visual is going to be about my favorites. And I know it might seem weird, like why would you care about what I'm loving, but I always love listening to other people's favorites videos, even though those are kind of like a thing of the past, because then I can look up whatever they're talking about, and then I tend to like the same things as those people that I watch their favorite videos of, and then it expands my favorites. So here goes nothing. Also, I will have everything linked down below, so that way you can really go add to your repertoire of favorites. Okay, so for my everyday makeup routine, I always start with a moisturizer. I've been loving this one recently, and it's the Dr. Robux Anti-Aging Face Cream. I actually use this as an under eye cream. Stop me right here. I don't know if anybody else should be doing this. I, by no means, have my esthetician license or my dermatology license, if that's even a thing. I don't know if that is the secret to perfect under eyes, but I use it because I have incredibly dry skin, so bad that I get patches under my nose, and my eyes, when I have makeup on them, in my under eye area right here, it'll start getting a little flaky, which is not fun and it's not cute. So I will do anything to combat that. So I went to Sephora and they actually recommended this, which is used for eczema. So this is really good for if you have kind of like rashy, patchy, dry spots on your skin. I really recommend this, but I don't put it all over. I just put it under my nose and under my eyes. And I really have loved using it as an eye cream. Again, I don't know if that's great, but I use it. And then I go in with just a normal natural, when you try to be cute on camera and it just fails, a normal moisturizer, and this one is from the grocery store. Yeah, it's just Trader Joe's. There's barely any ingredients in it. I really do love it, but I know not everybody has a Trader Joe's, so I won't market the product itself, but I'll market the fact that a clean moisturizer without a lot of ingredients is really, really great for your skin. Especially if you don't have problematic acne and don't need a specific cream for it, then this plain moisturizer works perfectly. And then I go into the primer. Usually I would prefer using a facial oil, because if you use this and it becomes tacky on your fingers and then you apply it to your face, it'll work as a primer because it's kind of glue-like, you know, facial glue. So I really do love this. This is actually from Trader Joe's as well, but I also have this Pearl Essence Argan Plus Vitamin E oil. This is also great. I got it from TJ Maxx. My face routine is not up to par with some other beauty YouTubers, but I'm also not really claiming to be a beauty YouTuber. So right now I'm just priming my face with Bare Minerals, and I press everything in my face. I don't usually, you know, I'm not a rub type of gal. I'm a press. So that is how I prime my face and get my skin ready for makeup application. Makeup Forever HD foundation. I don't know, I love it. I've been using it for years and years and years. You can look back at my old channel. I've been using it since then, which I just checked last night, and I haven't posted a video on there in a very long time, and the oldest video is from 7 to 8 years ago. Super embarrassing. I don't know why I'm telling you about it, but it's there. I just apply my foundation on a stipple brush like this, and I don't put that much. I put like 1.5 pumps, 2 pumps, and I just apply like this. So first favorite, I'm going to be talking about TV shows. I am not really a huge, like an avid television or movie watcher, but as of recent, like streaming category of favorite TV shows, 2. Top, Queer Eye. If you guys have not seen the new Queer Eye, I could talk about it forever. My best friend Kelly actually told me that it was the perfect show for me and I need to watch it because it's just a wholesome show, and it has so many different aspects to it. So it has the beauty, the fashion, this is how you present yourself out in the world and make yourself look and feel confident. But it deals with a lot of social issues, and I love that. It really teaches some people who may not really know about the LGBTQ community. And they kind of just teach them without any negativity. They just kind of like share their experiences with these people that they're helping make over to feel more confident in their everyday lives. It is just a fantastic show, and I think that everyone should watch it. I've been convincing everyone. My other best friend just watched it, Paloma, and she fell in love with it. Like, absolutely loved it. She was crying the first episode. It's like so heartfelt. It's amazing. And I'm convincing my boyfriend to watch it, which I know he will, and he will love it as well. And the second favorite streaming TV show of mine is The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. It's just so well written, and it really captures, I mean, I don't know because I wasn't there, but I'm assuming that it captures 1950s New York higher society culture super well, but it's also hilarious. And if you're Jewish, it's not for just Jewish people by any means, but it does deal a lot with Jewish culture. So if you have grown up in like a Jewish family or you understand Jewish culture super well, then a lot of the jokes are just so funny. My family and I watched it, who grew up in Jewish culture, and it was just hilarious, amazing. So The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Amazon did a fantastic job with that show, and Netflix did a fantastic job with Queer Eye, and both of them are coming back for season 2. So and right now I'm just using my concealer, which is the Maybelline concealer. I've actually turned a lot of my friends onto this. It's fantastic. It's like $9 and it's amazing. I'm in the shade Neutral. Super simple. I don't use that much concealer because I used to when I was younger and it was not very attractive on me. Okay, favorite YouTubers, as I have this streak of concealer down my nose. I love, like for younger girls, like if we're talking about demographics, younger, let's say like 12 to 18-year-old girls, I think Olivia Jade is so cute, and she really has a good head on her shoulders, and she's very eloquent and wise beyond her years. So I think she's really great. I also love Casey Neistat. He's my all-time favorite for just like anybody who wants to watch a YouTube video. He's fantastic, and he never lets anything get in the way of his success and his hustle, and it's really fantastic. But I also love like David Dobrik and my old like collab fam. They're just like really funny and entertaining. I love watching them. I also love Trisha Paytas. Trisha Paytas vlogs about just like her everyday kind of like insecurities. It's not about that, but she definitely inserts that into her videos. And I just love that because it's relatable, and she is relatable in that way, and I love relatable people. And this is the Anastasia Brow Definer. I love this. This is this works a lot better for me than the Brow Wiz, which is just the straight tip. This is an angled tip, and it just helps you kind of fill in your brows a little better. I also love watching my good friend Janine. Her vlogs and videos are really fun to watch. She's just a really good girl and has a really big heart, and I really love watching her videos. And who else? My friend Lexi, she is fantastic. I will always shout her out. She lives in New York. I will be moving to New York. We're gonna be hanging out. I'll have all of these favorites linked below, so don't even worry. So they can become your favorites too. Don't worry, I'm not like here to just share mine and not give it to you. Okay, so my favorite tale as old as time trick is to use my bronzer, which is the Hoola bronzer, and I put that in my crease. Favorite makeup gurus? Definitely Jaclyn Hill. I know you already know who she is, and I don't need to tell you. But she is just so talented, and I love her personality. She's so fun. Like, I feel like I could hang out with her and not get bored ever. I love her. I just love her so much. And favorite, so I've done favorite beauty, favorite like current YouTubers. Oh, favorite families? The Ciccone Jolies. I could watch them all day long. They're the sweetest family. I love watching them. I also love, and now I'm going in, sorry, with my Tarte, that's what it's called. This blush, I love it. I use it on my cheeks and on my eyes. Just a great little eye opener. And it pulls your whole face together, because if you have your bronzer on your eyes and your blush on your eyes, then at least it's all cohesive, you know? You're put together. So then I go in with my Tartelette in Bloom palette. I love this palette. This is my favorite, like, hands down favorite palette ever. I've used this so much and it is very well loved. But I go in with Charmer, just this white color. And this is just really great for blending. So I do this throughout my makeup routine fairly often. And then I go in, 217 brush, you've always heard that from beauty gurus, with Sweetheart in the same palette. It's this beautiful pinky color. I'm loving pinks on the eyes. Favorite YouTube videos that are put on by like a bigger brand. Vogue, Elle, and I really love those Wired complete the Google search videos that celebrities do. But Vogue 73 question videos, love that. I think that's a really creative idea and I love the way it's filmed. And then also the Elle videos, they just always have people on, like celebrities on, and they have them just chat about really interesting things. Like they just did one with Jonathan Van Ness from Queer Eye, see? Full circle, tying it all together. Where he just like gave people affirmations to say to like make them feel more confident. I just love him so much. Oh my god, I love Queer Eye. So check those videos out as well. And then I'm just going in with this Lorac palette. The only reason why I like this is because of this color, which is just a darker shade that I have been putting on this whole time. And this I just put in my crease, and I don't put a lot. In my outer third. And here is a great tip to keep your shadow on all day, is actually by using glitter glue. I love the NYX glitter primer, and I don't use very much. I just put a little bit on my lid because in the summertime it gets so hot that sometimes my makeup on my eyeshadow will crease or become a little bit greasy, so anything I can to help that. So I just apply the glue on my lid. And then I just use my Tartelette in Bloom palette again. And I go in with Flower Child, which is just this shade right here. And I pat this all in on my lid. And then I go in with my Becca Cosmetics, I think it's Opal. Yeah, Opal highlight. And I just put that right here in my inner eye. So I'm gonna go in with my Hoola contour stick. I love this because I use Hoola bronzer, as you saw in my eyes. So this, I just put a little bit on right under my cheekbone. And then I just kind of circle brush it out and blend it out. And then I go back in with my Hoola bronzer just to set it a little bit. And then time for the highlight with my little fan brush and just apply it. This is the Chanel eyelash primer. It is fantastic. I'm obsessed with this and you will see why. People ask me constantly if I'm wearing falsies or if I have extensions because of this product. It's fantastic. But I also, this is like one of my bigger splurges, I always get the Chanel Le Volume mascara and I get it in a brown color because of my features are so light. So I really love this. So favorite blogs. I am obsessed with actually two girls who went to my school and graduated and then started blogs, and they're fantastic. I love, 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 love Talia Hubble, and she will freak out that I'm mentioning her in this video because she needs to start a YouTube channel. And I will link all of this again down below. Her blog is so fun to read and she loves traveling and fashion and she's so smart and I just love her. I love her so much. And so she will blog about a lot of lifestyle blogs. And then also Autumn Sorrell, she's fantastic. So I will also tag her down below. But she does a lot of like mindfulness posts, which I really love. Check them out and then you will also understand. So I am just priming my lashes. Ooh, gosh, look at that. So my makeup is finished. I just applied some lip gloss at the end and some powder to my face, but other than that, you guys saw everything. My camera actually cut out because the internal temp was too high, which I understand because it's very hot in this room. I just also want to finish out with a few more favorites because I feel like I didn't get to really tell you guys a lot of favorites because I was kind of struggling between making this video too long. I didn't want it to be too long, and then also not telling you what I was doing with my makeup. So now at the end, here I am to tell you more. I definitely know I have more favorites that I will mention down in the section below. I think that helping other friends, you know, giving them shout outs is super helpful because it's just kind of like networking and connecting, and this is something I will be talking a lot about on my channel, especially with my professional career advice that I have, because somebody's success will not hinder nor hurt your own. So always help other people, you know? That being said, I want to shout out some of my favorite Instagrammers. Definitely the first one. This is a genius idea. I love them for it. They are so fantastic. They also went to my college. I was gonna call it university, my college. So they are called Sweat and Tell. These girls are fantastic. They basically start an Instagram account where they go and try out new workouts and then they give you the reviews, and they also try like the new trendy like healthy snacks, and they give those a review, and they're so honest, which I really love about them. And it's all throughout LA, which is really nice. They try out all of these places in LA, which has like such a big market for people who are trying to test out new workouts. So their strategy is so impressive, and I am just in awe of them, and I'm so proud of them. They are awesome. Go check them out. I will also link them down below. Sweat and Tell, that's their Instagram handle. Also, Jonathan Van Ness, who I mentioned earlier from Queer Eye. Again, we're tying it all together, okay? He has a podcast called Getting Curious, and I love it. He is so funny. He will figure out whatever he is curious about and then invite somebody who's a professional in that field or in that industry or in that subject, and he will invite them on and just ask them really authentic questions that we are all wondering. And it's fantastic. It's called Getting Curious. I will also have that linked down below. And other favorite podcasts that I listen to every single day is the New York Times Daily. I love it. They explain things super well. I will actually do a whole nother video on podcasts because it's the new way. It's the way of the future. I'm obsessed. And I think that's it for all of the favorites I can kind of think of off the top of my head. My best friend and I do this a lot, where we'll be getting ready or we'll just be hanging out in the car and we'll ask each other like, oh, what's your favorite this or what's your favorite that? And it's just like fun, so that way we can share and then find new favorites for ourselves. But before this video gets too long, I want to thank you guys for clicking on this video and watching it all the way through to the end. You're amazing. I wish I could give you like a medal for listening to me talk for so long. Thank you again for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know what topics you would like down below for another Chit Chat Get Ready With Me video. And in the meantime, follow me on Instagram because I post on there and I do a lot of stories. So yes. Okay, you guys, thank you again. Bye.